They stun your eyes, ears, mouths, nose, and whatever you people have. And we finally have proven that we are no longer alone at all. We're not alone. Yeah. And what started to be an ordinary day in an ordinary town was no longer foreseen as ordinary after the recorded events. And yeah, it's pretty extraordinary. And we have a live interview right now. I'm going to send it down to you, Jack the Farmer.
Thanks, Jeff. I'm here at the exact crime scene of where Pete Van Horn was killed by this here man, Charlie. We're going to have to make this quick before the special, but yeah. So Charlie, what exactly happened here on last Thursday on Maple Street?
Well, it was about noon, and everyone was just chilling, minding their own business, and then suddenly a thing went overhead. Everyone started gathering up. Everyone was talking on how their power went out and all the lights on the street went on. Steve's car not starting and lawnmower was not working and such.
My sources tell me that it was said to be a monster of some sort. Please speak on this, Charlie.
Well, when the power went out, we suspected that it was a meteor or something at first. Like, little Tommy got to talking about some comics he had and how monsters were humans, and they didn't want us to go, and we had to stay on our block. And Tommy said these monsters were disguised as humans, and we were sent down to us.
So is that why like all this mayhem happened? You know, like you always like paranoid of like one of your fellow neighbors being a monster? You feel me?
Yes, that is why. But it was very suspicious when at first Les's car wouldn't start, and then suddenly turn on it by itself. This is when I accused Les of being the monster.
So who else was being accused of being the monster?
Well, Steve's voice was talking how Steve had a ham radio. That not how many people had, but him, and was very suspicious of him having that. So we started to accuse him.
Please speak on the murdering of Pete Van Horn.
At first, we were all yelling at each other, starting to state points on how so and so was the monster and stuff. So, and then we started to hear footsteps from coming closer and closer. I guess we got scared and chickened out a little bit. And then Don seems to get scared and grabs his shotgun from his house. And then when Don grabbed his shotgun, Steve grabs it out of Don's hand. And I really get scared because the monster's coming closer and closer. I don't want to die. So I grab the gun out of Steve's hand and I just say, "Give me that gun," and pull the trigger out. And we went to go see, and
hands on your head!
You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you. Do you understand these rights as they've been read to you?
yes.
Late at night when all the world
Wmntv is brought to you by Brand Flakes. 7 in stores right now. For more info on Brand Flakes, please call 1-800-BRAND-FLAKES.
Well, it looks like we're having some issues of some sort, but we're going to send it down to Amanda with another victim of the crisis on Maple Street. Amanda?
Thanks, Jeff. I'm here with Tommy. So tell me, what was the crisis that happened on Thursday? How do you feel?
Well, I was so scared. Like, I was gonna hide under my bed because I was so scared. There were aliens present. I was so scared. So scared.
Oh, okay. Now, Now, what would you have done if the aliens would have invaded your home?
Hey, yo, check out my
Bro,
mixtape.
I would have slumped one of them aliens because, you know,
My
as soon as
mixtape
they would
Fire 2015.
Excuse me, can you get out of here?
2015.
Can you get out of here? Yeah, man. As soon as one of those aliens would have came into
Baby
my
boy
home,
Jack.
man,
Baby boy Jack.
you're interrupting things. You're interrupting things, man. As soon as one of those aliens would have entered my home, I definitely would have, you know, I would have hit one, you know? I would have hit an alien. Yeah.
But didn't you say that you were under your bed?
Yeah. But
Oh,
I meant that, but you...
Okay, anyway. You're saying that Charlie accused you of being the monster. How you feel about that?
Yeah, like, I think that wasn't fair because in the end, he was the real monster. Like, he killed someone. I didn't. And, you know, they all started chasing me, but, you know, it's crazy.
Well,
It's crazy, you know.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Tommy, for that very interesting interview.
You're very welcome.
Back to you, Jeff.
Bye, guys. And we have further evidence that we are no longer alone. The aliens that were involved in the occurrences on Maple Street left by a letter. To some, it may seem disturbing.
Due to the government's orders and regulation of a system which we cannot be describing at this time, the letter cannot and will not be said on air. However, the letter can be found on our website. Just click on the button that says letter A.
These gonna be the bloops. But,
Mixtape on the way. You already know.
can you get out of here?
June 11th.
Everyone started gathering up in the middle.
But didn't you say that you were hiding?
I'm not here yet.
Oh my God. Charlie was the monster.
You messed that sentence up.
I did.
That Charlie said you were the
Oh, crap. Hey, son, you got the right to remain.
Back up.